What is going on, everybody? We're back in the studio here with the best show, right? Well, at least I would like to think it's the best show.
It is the best show.
This is A Show from Home Season 2, guys. We're still going. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We're not gonna let this dream die. It is just the gruesome twosome tonight. Gruesome twosome with your host, you know me, Luis Zamudio, and then on my left, my co-host.
Yo, boy. Boom, 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 boom. It was somebody's birthday last week.
We really need to get a soundboard, bro. I'm starting to get tired of you doing it, and I'm pretty sure you're tired of doing boom, boom, because this one sounded kind of weak. This one was weak.
Because somebody doesn't have a job at the moment.
Ooh. Then it's been a week. Birthday week, and then no job week.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
That's how it usually happens. When you're a party monster like me, bro. When you got problems and demons like your boy.
No. When you ain't got responsibilities. When you ain't got
had to pay the rent real quick. Done that.
Done. Is your rent with bills included?
No.
No? Oh.
But, it's all at once. Wow. Yeah, I mean, come on.
So, tell us about your birthday a little bit, man. How was your birthday?
Well,
you guys are going to, I know I was there for his birthday, and I've been knowing him. Of course, he's my cousin. I know how all his birthdays go, but tell them. How was your birthday?
Say happy birthday to me.
I did.
On the messages? Or in
bitch,
real life?
Real life, nigga.
I need proof.
I saw you the day of.
It was on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was the day of Thanksgiving.
None of my friends tell me happy birthday.
Your birthday is
my heart a little bit.
I've been there. I've been there. We'll talk about the suckiest birthdays right now in a minute, but I know your birthday. Like, you're one of the people's birthdays I know.
I don't know your birthday.
Exactly.
I don't know my mom's birthday though.
Whose birthday do you know?
This is gonna sound gay, but my friend Dominique and my sisters.
I don't know your sisters. I know yours. I don't know Dom's. I know my dad's, my mom's, my brother, and my sister.
As a normal person should.
As a normal person should. I know my girlfriend's birthday, my son's birthday. As a normal person should.
So just as normal. Birthday.
I know my two best friends' birthdays, Kobe's and Hasiel's. I know your birthday.
Gay.
I know who else's birthday do I know? My other friend Melissa, her birthday is on Earth Day. Ain't that some shit?
Pussy must be fire.
And then who else's birthday do I know? I know a handful of birthdays here and there.
Yeah.
And then, the other people whose birthday is the same as mine.
Nice.
So, and then my other sister's birthday from
big family, dude. Yeah, big
dude.
family.
Whoo.
That's annoying. You gotta remember all those birthdays. That sounds annoying.
Who else's birthday? I feel like I should know.
You ever have an ex-girlfriend and you forget her birthday?
Oh, I know one of my ex-girlfriend's birthdays, but only because it's the day before mine. That's it.
Fine. That's fine.
That's the only reason I remember it. I remember one birthday, we were in school and she brought me a hat, right? And then the next day, it's like, oh, well, now happy birthday to you.
Give her back the hat.
It felt so awkward because it was just the day after. I'm like, this is weird.
It's like, where's your gift? I was like, I bought you this hat. You didn't even open it yet. Just give her back the gift.
It was a tap out hat because I had a tap out hat. I had a tap out hat, and then for the longest, I would always wear it. But then I lost it, and then she got me that one. I don't even remember what I got her.
Oh, well, I was saying, you ever have an ex-girlfriend, and then you guys you're gonna forget her birthday, so you put it in the calendar, and then you guys break up, and then you see her birthday's coming up, and you're like, oh goddamn, I miss this bitch.
Nah. Oh, I know another ex's birthday because it's a day before Halloween.
Jeez, don't let your girlfriend listen to this episode.
Well, they're understandable. Halloween is my favorite holiday. I love it more than Thanksgiving, than my birthday.
Halloween?
Yeah.
Or your girlfriend?
No, Halloween.
I love your girlfriend too.
Right,
I
cool.
mean your ex-girlfriend.
Oh shit, go for it. I'm gonna go hang out with your ex-girlfriend like Dom.
Oh, you bitch.
Nah, but yeah, I know a handful of birthdays for specific reasons. Oh, some people's birthday who's after mine. Booma, shout out to him, September 2nd. That's his. So,
yeah,
I don't realize I know so many people's birthdays until it's their birthday.
Oh, that was your autism. You're just really infatuated with birthdays, and you're just I just love birthdays.
Nah, I hate birthdays, bro.
I hate my own birthday. Nah, I don't hate my birthday. I hate when nobody tells you happy birthday. So if my friends are watching this, I fucking hate you guys.
Tell me about your shittiest birthday.
My shittiest birthday?
Like, I know you've had some rough birthdays. Like, I've been there for most of them. But your shittiest, is it the same one I remember?
My uncle almost gonna fight my dad.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. It was our uncle, Tio Fito, and my dad were going to fight your dad.
Yeah, dude.
Woo!
I don't know what. Something about, like, your sister did something, and my dad's like, hey, calm down. And then
you were turning, what, like 17, I think?
Nah, I was young, dude. I was like... It had to be like 12 or something.
Because I got here when I was 11. So, yeah, I was probably 12, 13. You were probably like 15.
14, 15, 14 or something.
You were probably turning 15 or something.
Yeah, and then my dad was like, get in the car. And I was like, don't get in the car with him. He's drunk. Let him drive drunk. Yeah. I was just like, I'm sorry, Pops.
Yeah.
I gotta sit
it was like, it was going to be a fight. That was going to be one for the butt.
That's just classic Mexican birthdays, I imagine. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Hispanic people, and they're like, yeah, it happens. Drunk uncle shit, you know.
And look at them now. They all get drunk. Shit. By the weekend later, no, they were all cool.
The next day, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we're drunk. It happens. Scar you, kid. It happens. I don't think it scarred me. It's all right.
They didn't scar you, but it left that memory in there, you know?
Nah. So I can't wait to tell the grandkids that.
My worst birthday, I was turning 20. I was turning 20.
Oh, that fateful night. Memories.
Bro, no, that one was a rough one because it started literally like at midnight.
Yeah.
Like, so August 31st, midnight, September 1st, I was in TWU with my girl. She was going over there. And I would go visit her in the dorms, whatever. And then I was there that night and I was coming home. But right before I came home, it was 12. It was midnight. And like by 12:10, when I was saying bye to her, we're outside on the parking lot, whatever, outside her dorms, and I think I had this phone for like maybe 2 months. It was a S6 Edge.
Yeah.
When they were first testing out the Edge screens.
Oh shit! You broke it.
Yeah, I tried to put it in my pocket, and I missed my pocket somehow.
Oh, so you didn't even fold it and broke it. You dropped it.
Yeah, it just fell from my pocket. From my side, I guess. Boom, cracked it, right? Midnight, beginning of my birthday. I come home. What is it? Like a 40-minute drive, maybe? I come home and go to sleep. I worked the morning after, and I was working at Pizza Hut, and it was my day off, but they asked me to help, right?
They're like, hey, it's your birthday, right? Yeah, come in.
They had asked me to help because they were short staffed, so I go that morning, and on my last delivery, I get pulled over by the cops on the smart car, the Pizza Hut smart cart.
That's fucked up.
I got pulled over. No, I got pulled over because I apparently ran a stop sign.
Oh, shit.
And a couple weeks later, I realized that I did. I just didn't see the stop sign because I didn't know there was one. So I had been running that stop sign for the longest.
And the cop was like, sorry, Luis, pizza don't stop. The law don't stop for pizza, bro.
So he pulled me over on my very last delivery, right? I was going back to Pizza Hut to clock out. Pulled me over, gave me a ticket. I had a quinceañera practice that day. I was like, fuck it, I have to go. It's a job, you know? And these kids, that specific day, they were being fucking assholes. Like, they weren't listening. What the damn? I was fed up with them. And then, so a friend of mine texted me like, hey, yo, we're going to come play some soccer. You want to come? Like, fuck yeah, I'm down, like, to let off some steam, you know? So I told him, yeah, I'm going to go. And then a next friend of mine, George, the fat dude.
Yeah.
He called me like, hey, happy birthday, bro. This and that. Come over to my house. Let's hang out for a little bit. Let's drink a little bit. I'm like, nah, man, I don't think so. I'm going to go play some soccer. Like, nah, come on. He kept insisting, right? So I was like, you know what? I'll go maybe 30 minutes because I want to go play some soccer. So when I show up after practice, I think it was like 8:30 when I show up to his place.
Place of interest.
I think I was gonna say house and plays at the same time. I don't know. I show up to his house. I'm walking towards the back. I see my friend Kobe washing the grill. Emphasis on washing. He was with the water hose, literally spraying down the grill.
I think that's how you wash a grill.
Yeah, no, it's not. If you use the water hose, you take off the actual grill part on the side and wash it. But he was on the whole grill just with the water hose. Dude, I forgot to record over there.
Oh, shit.
He was literally spraying down the whole grill and shit. I'm like, hey, yo, Kobe, what's up? Like, hey, happy birthday, bro. Next thing comes out my friend Haciel and George, and like, hey, happy birthday, we got together for you. And then my other friend Devontae showed up, and then 10 minutes later, Natalie comes from inside of the house when she was supposed to be in TWU as the surprise, and it was her plan. It was like a little surprise party.
She's like, oh, I totally wasn't cheating on you. You imagine,
right? My first thought, my first thought, no, you think so, but my first thought was like, bitch, what the fuck? Yeah, like, what are you doing here? And like, oh, I've been here all day. George brought me from, because he was going to, what's the other school by TW? LSU? No,
I don't know schools, man.
But they're like literally 5 miles apart.
Yeah.
He was going to this school. She was going to TW. They both came over here in his car from or whatever. And she was with him all day there. And I was like, what the fuck, bitch? Really? Whatever. You know,
like
he's still,
her, right?
He was still my friend. I didn't think much of it. Just that quick thought. Surprise little party. And then I had to cook.
On your birthday?
Yeah. So I had to clean the grill the right way. I had to cook, prep the meat and everything. And then when I'm cooking, I'm getting ignored like a motherfucker, bro. I'm just cooking there by myself. They're all doing the little thing over there. Even my girl's with them.
Just hanging around George the whole time. It's crazy. He just loves hanging out with that George guy.
And then I said, oh, well, food's finally ready. You know, they are getting their plate and we're on the table. And it was a square table outside. And I'm sitting on one end where like only one chair fits, you know?
Yeah.
And then everybody else is sitting on the other, and they're still just talking amongst themselves. I'm getting ignored like a motherfucker. And then they're like, okay, it's cake time or something. Because I guess they seen my face or whatever. I was ready to bounce to go play some soccer. I was really trying to play some soccer. But by this time, it was already like 9:30, almost 10. They were either halfway through or done. So they're like, oh, cake time, whatever. They sing happy birthday. And then that's it. 15 minutes later of being ignored. Oh, presents. And then that's it.
Dude, your birthday story compared to mine is like, yeah, so I broke my phone. I had to cook. And I was just like, oh, my dad and my uncles got drunk and they almost beat the fuck out of each other.
And then, so my phone broke. I had to work. I got a ticket. I had to go to practice. I had to clean and cook the food for my surprise party. And then I got ignored. I got cake ignored. I got presents ignored. And then guess what? I had to drive Natalie all the way back to TWU.
Dude, like, man, shit, took her right with the other nigga.
In the middle of the fucking night. Like, really? So I'm there all pissed, just swerving in and out of the fucking...
Yeah, no, take it.
35 was traffic. So I cut through downtown and through the stockyards. And the stockyards at midnight, you know, it's fucking packed. Traffic. But I'm just going 40 in the stockyards. I get pulled over again. I got fucking pulled over again. I got pulled over at the 7-Eleven. And I'm like, man, fuck. I guess the cops saw me do something because I was like, man, fuck. But this whole car ride, me and Natalie weren't talking because I was pissed. And I guess my thought was like, she knew. So I was like, don't fucking talk to me face, you know?
And she was just like, why didn't you let George take me?
And so I get pulled over.
Joking, Natalie, I'm joking.
And then this is what the cop says when he pulls up to the window. He looks at us. Shit, I wish. He looks at us and goes, look, man, don't let an argument between you guys control the way you drive. Like, he saw how mad I was. And then her face, too. And he let me go.
That cop's just like, dude, wait till you get home. Beat the fuck out of her like we do.
Because I'm sure...
love being the rights.
Right? Shit. No, man, I'm sure he saw that I had gotten a ticket earlier that day or whatever. Let me go. And then halfway through 35 all to Denton, she finally says something. And she starts saying that, why this, and that, because she's crying. I'm like, why the fuck are you crying? I'm the one that had a shitty-ass birthday. And she starts telling me all this shit that apparently my friend George, this is the day that we stopped being friends, was telling her all this shit about me that weren't true. And at the same time, George was telling me shit about her. And she's like, well, yeah, George told me this, and that. And she's like, but yeah, George was also telling you this, so I didn't even know what to believe. Bitch, you just realizing.
Yeah.
Like, and then I'm explaining to her how the fucking shittiest day went and how I was getting ignored and this and that. And I was ready to either drop her off mid-freeway and we're in the middle of nothing and coming back, or literally driving back to his house and let this motherfucker take you. I was done with him. I was, just let this nigga take you. But I drive her back. I take her fucking bag up to her fucking dorm. I dumped that shit. Her roommate was there. I just threw it there. Her roommate was like, back onto her computer and like, but can you stay for tonight? Fuck no, I'm not staying tonight. What the fuck? I'm driving back and just shitty as fucking. I cried home, bro. I cried home. I stopped at Quick Trip. I was back
crying
there.
at Quick Trip. You just crying. 2 quesadillas, please.
No, I stopped at Quick Trip right there. And I bought Black and Miles, bro. I bought Black and Miles.
Why you buy Black Miles like Richard? You gotta go hood stuff for that, bro.
Nah, bro. I was feeling fancy.
Hell yeah, dude.
It was TWU. There's no fucking hood stores there.
That's true.
It's dead.
Wood tips? You got the wood tips?
Nah, plastic.
Plastic. Man, you really are a dangerous man. Huh?
So I bought 2 Black and Miles. And I was fucking smoking them, crying like, man, motherfuckers, all these fucking people, fuck the police, fuck my friends, fuck all of these niggas. And horrible.
One faithful text from your cousin, Mark. Hey, man, I don't know what's going on, but I just hope you have a great birthday, buddy.
You texted me the day after, actually. Like,
yeah.
Hey, happy birthday, by the way.
I'm shitty with birthday, dude. Don't get offended.
I don't care. Like, I don't really care. Like you said, like, let my friends and close people tell me happy birthday. I don't expect much. I just want the happy birthday thing. That's it. But yeah, worst birthday ever.
Yeah, dude, birthdays are... I had a birthday one time, and I think my parents told me happy birthday the day before. But I was a kid, though, and we were going to Mexico on my birthday, so we had to drive to Mexico on my birthday.
Yeah, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and then the whole time my mom's like, what's wrong with you? Why are you being a baby right now? And I was just like, nobody said happy birthday on my birthday. And they're like, we told you yesterday. Like, fine.
I feel for you, bro. Like, having your birthday so close or sometimes land on the holiday that big, like Thanksgiving must suck.
It's whatever. You get... family comes over, so
like my dad's birthday is December 23rd.
Damn.
And Mexicans celebrate Christmas on the 24th, not the 25th, so that one was rough for him. Maybe not as a baby, because he probably got like triple gifts and shit.
Yeah, dude. Did you get 2 gifts?
Yeah.
Unless they were broke and they're like, either you could wait for Christmas or we'll just give you a gift.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel for you, bro. That's why I'm always there for you, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. This bond lasts forever, bro.
But yeah.
Oh, hung out with my brother. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
The whole time, like
I finally, like I had apparently met him before. I just didn't know who he was until that night.
Well, because he's like our cousin's best friend. So for the audience or whatever, I have a brother. His name is Shocker. What's up, boy?
Nah. His name is
Mark.
His name is also Mark.
And then so he finally talked. This is the first time I ever seen him talk to my dad. That was crazy. And they were just asking about the kids.
I think he talked more to your mom than to your dad, honestly.
Yeah. And then the whole night I was fucking with my brother because we never talked. Like, this is the second time we had full conversations in my life. And I was like, hey, big bro, let me get one of your beers, big bro. And his face got real red. He was embarrassed and shit. That shit was hilarious. I was like, come on, big bro. What's up, brother? When are we going to go shoot the old baseball? Throw the pigskin around, big bro?
No, my sisters from my real mom that I don't really ever see, when I do see them, it's like, they fucking love me, bro. They I am literally what holds them together sometimes.
For real?
Yeah, because they have really bad family problems. Like, they don't talk to each other for years and shit. But if I'm around, everybody's like, all right.
Hey, finally got the man around.
Yeah, but yeah, man, they have really bad shit going on.
See what happens when women don't have a man around? They get all feisty and catty and shit.
No, yeah, but yeah, I had seen him once before, but I didn't know who it was because I was with Donna.
Big ears on that fucking guy, huh?
Big ears?
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, he's old. Or what? He actually has big ears?
Yeah, big fucking ears, dude.
Oh, I thought you meant big years.
Oh, no, big ears.
I don't remember. He has a tiny head like you.
Yeah.
Tiny
Looks
head.
nothing like me, by the way.
So just so we're clear, this Mark is a second try at his dad's better Mark. That's still weird to me, bro.
I was talking to my older sister because it was my niece's birthday last week.
Oh, yeah.
No.
They're finally teens.
Yeah, 13?
Yeah, they turned 13. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And then, so we had a dinner or whatever. I was telling my oldest sister, I was like, oh, yeah, I hung out with Mark. And then my mom was like, who? I was like, the 4th favorite of my dad?
No, I remember, halfway through the night when you were with Mark, you screamed at me, hey, Luis, isn't it fucking weird that I'm hanging out with my older brother? And my response, nah, motherfucker, it's fucking weird that you guys have the same name, motherfucker. Like, god damn. Joke of the night.
Hell yeah, dude. Killed it with that one.
Hey, man, speaking of jokes, this is what we're going to get into.
Kevin Hart?
Yeah, Kevin Hart special. I don't know if you guys seen it. If you guys haven't seen it, go take a look at it. I mean, it's something else to watch, you know? You watched it, right?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I was in and out. I watched the whole thing, but then I didn't think it was good at all. I think it sucked. There was probably like 2 funny jokes because they were like the edges jokes.
Yeah,
like he called his daughter a hoe or whatever.
That one was pretty funny. Yeah,
but even that, I didn't laugh at it because
it was more of like it's a joke kind of thing, you know? Like that's what you giggle or laugh.
The punchline was pretty good.
Yeah,
and then
it was a funny story though. The whole time. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
The beginning, I didn't like when he was like, "Oh, family, I'm the best dad in the world," or whatever. I love my kids, and there's like a picture of like his family on the wall. And then the second thing is like,
the intro.
Yeah, and then he's looking at the comedians on the wall, like paintings of like Richard Pryor and all these like black comedians. He's like, the greats, my idols. Oh, I love them so much. I aspire to be the. It's like, man, it's just so weird when like a comedy. Like for me, I can see maybe other people would like this, but for me, like you're doing a comedy special, and then you're throwing these things where it's like it's kind of serious, and it's just like it's kind of corny almost, you know?
Yeah. Here, before we continue, man, we're gonna go on a intermission, right? We're gonna go on an intermission, guys. Once again, you guys not gonna see it, but we'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry, guys, intermission. You know, we have those now.
Technical difficulties.
So, getting back into the Kevin Hart, you were saying like the
intro for me was a little too serious and a little cringy, you know. The idea was cool though.
It felt too movie-like to me.
Yeah, or it was too serious. Oh man,
like the whole like going into the pajamas and to the bedroom thing.
Yeah,
that one I didn't like. I know all his specials always start with the video like that, like the lead up to him going to the stage.
Well, that's most specials, honestly.
Yeah, but that one was just. Was it really recorded? Like that really is at his house?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't see why not. Like,
I would have something like that too. Honestly, I would have something like
that. That whole thing of doing it in my house, I thought that was pretty fucking cool. But then the whole his comedy fucking sucks now. But I get it. You know, you're a big fucking movie star. I don't think you give a shit about comedy anymore.
Well, no, actually, he prefers to do comedy than movies.
It don't seem like it.
But he's getting more movies than comedy special things because there's like comedians popping up left and right now.
Yeah.
So it's like less comedy opportunities than movie opportunities because his face is already out there.
But he's Kevin Hart, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever you want.
That's why I'm saying it. Like his face is already out there. People already know him. So if they put him in a movie, it works for the movie.
Yeah.
But
people like his movies, which I never liked any of his movies. All the movies kind of fucking suck. Honestly.
I like them, but I'm not gonna say I love them. I like them. But with his special, I started watching it this one day, right? And like on the first quarter, I stopped watching it. It didn't catch my attention that much. Like I started watching it because like I like Kevin Hart as a comedian. I like him. I'm not gonna say he's not one of my favorites anymore. He's top 5 still, I guess.
Do you think? Nah, he's not top 5. Even when he was when he was doing good, I never thought he was top 5.
He's top 10.
His last 3 probably fucking stunk to me. Like I didn't like he had the last one when he was just like gun compartment. Oh, good.
Yeah, like, that one was
fucking.
Yeah, no, stupid. That one was the one when he did it in a stadium. I think he did it right. Yeah, that one was. No.
He gave everybody COVID.
Yeah, no, but on this one, like I said, I stopped watching it. I lost interest after a quarter.
And I texted you. I was like, "You've seen this shit?"
Yeah. And I was like, I stopped watching it after a quarter, man. I couldn't. It was like, let's talk about it. Like, all right. So I went ahead and finished watching it. And he had good jokes here and there, but they weren't like laugh out, like LMFAO kind of jokes. It wasn't. I think he's been doing this recently where he starts to get very repetitive. Where he tells a joke and on not the punchline, but like the story of the joke, whatever.
Like the setup almost.
Yeah, he repeats the phrase a lot. Like he tries to make that one phrase like which one was it? He did one
About the new one, this new special.
Yeah, this new special.
Bop.
It's hard to explain, but like he'll say like he's mocking somebody, like he's mimicking the voice of somebody, and he'll keep repeating that phrase, and then again with the face expression, and again, and again. Like he would keep doing that during the show.
I think it's like most black comedians now, though. They're all just trying to do Kevin Hart almost. Like there's some different ones. Like
I don't think it's that they're trying to do Kevin Hart. I think they're.
That's just how black people.
That's just how the comedy is now, because everything is being talked about already. Everything is already being made fun of already. And that's the thing with this special that I didn't like. What I didn't like about it was that a lot of his jokes, if not all of them, they had already either been made or you were already expecting them. Like how he was setting up the joke, I was already like, oh, well, this is what's going to happen. Like, this is where he's leading to. And it was still, it caught my giggle because I heard it. But
there was the first joke he was making, and he was just like, you guys fucking suck. Like, he was talking about the audience or whatever. Like,
yeah.
The people are like the cancel culture. And then the way it seems like, man, why do you care what people think about you? Like, dude, you're fucking Kevin Hart. You're a multi-millionaire.
And that's another thing. Like,
it's hold on. Like, I think most famous comedians, they're on this realm of like, I gotta be relatable to people. And then now
which you are, like, as a comedian, you have to be relatable.
There's only like 2 comedians that probably can get away with being like, no, I'm the fucking best. Like Chappelle can do that, I think. He could be like, I'm fucking the best comedian ever. And it's funny when he does it. I can't really name another one. But then like...
older black dude, he's now older. I was watching one of his old specials earlier today. Skinny, he did a special where he was like talking about... Michael Jackson and his son. Fuck.
I don't know. There's so many funny comedians.
It was he kind of reminds me of the other top comedian that they always but compare Kevin Hart to. Cat Williams.
Yeah,
they always compare him.
Cat Williams can get away with that too, being like that bragging.
The other one that they compare him, I'm talking about. Fuck, what was his name? I can't think of it, but I know he's famous. At least he was.
Has he been in movies and stuff?
No, he's just straight up comedian. He's also short, black, and skinny. He did this special I'm talking about. He did it in a purple suit, but he wasn't wearing a shirt. It was just like the jacket.
I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Fuck, I have it on my history. I'll look for it. But what I didn't like about Kevin Hart, at least in this one, I've noticed he's been doing it more recently, where he talks about how famous he is. About
which you can do that because you're famous about what you're going through. But the way he does, it's like he sounds like a baby almost. He's just like, oh, nobody likes me, and you guys want to cancel me. It's like, come on, nobody wants to hear that shit.
One joke I did like though, it was when he started talking about like the people that didn't have one arm and shit.
Yeah, that one
I like, fucking loved it.
It's like they got one arm, they're gonna get tired.
They can't cancel me unless it's even proportional with left arms and right arms. They'll trade each other. I fucking love that one.
Like, we need edgy Kevin Hart back, dude.
Yeah.
And then there's other things like, at the end too, he does that thing. It's like, I was making fun of these kind of people and and then, oh, it's a dream though. I didn't mean it or whatever. You can't cancel me because I said
that thing I hate.
The end skit.
I hated that, bro.
Yeah, it's like, don't pander to these fucking people. Like,
and then what I hated more about that end skit, it was that face he made. Did you see that face he made?
Nah.
He was like
Kevin Hart face.
No. It was that grinning evil face, like, oh, but it was true kind of thing. Like, it was that kind of face, like, it was.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you weren't even that fucking edgy, honestly.
It had its
pretty fucking calm compared to like
that. This
shit.
special had its ups and downs, but it was more downs than ups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, then again, he's been off stage for a long while, just like a lot of comedians.
Like hitting the clubs up anymore.
Yeah, he's been off stage, and he was trying to be as relatable as possible with the vid. I had never heard somebody call COVID vid.
I fucking hate that with you.
Yeah.
I was like,
the vid. You're gonna get the vid. I hated the fact that he kept saying vid, like.
But because that was supposed to be the bit, and I think even the audience wasn't really laughing at it. They were just like, okay.
I think they were just laughing at the fact that it was live. Like, they were there. They felt like they needed to laugh.
I mean, honestly, if we were there, we would probably laugh.
Yeah, no. I mean, I still laughed, but I didn't get, like I said, the LMFAO laughing my ass off. Whatever.
Not like old special. Special was fucking funny.
But that's another thing I wanted to get into is, like, he's been off stage for a while. A lot of comedians have been, too. So do you think if any other comedian comes out with a special, like some of your favorites from being off stage and shit, you think they would be as cringy or as sucky as this Kevin Hart one was?
No, because they're still going to the club. Because most of the clubs are open all around the country, so most of them are back on the road, and they're probably like getting the gears back, whatever. So I think they'll be all right.
Yeah.
If someone dropped a special or something, I think it'd be all right. Like my favorites, you know what I mean? Like the ones I
yeah, because after watching Kevin Hart,
like during this Corona thing, I've seen them live, and then
I haven't been able to keep up with like a lot of shit like that. I've been too busy at work. But after watching the Kevin Hart one,
job?
Huh?
What the fuck is a job?
With this Kevin Hart one, after watching it, I watched Dave Chappelle's special from.
He doesn't really do comedy anymore, though.
No, but this was an old special. It was the one with he was talking about one of his bits was where I'm confusing him with the other special I watched after that. No, he was watching he was talking about like it was all good.
Like old Chappelle, whatever.
Old Chappelle.
And then I look at new Chappelle, and I don't think he's not focused on comedy anymore. He's just saying, like, he's just talking.
Motherfucker got buffed too. Have you seen him lately?
Yeah, dude.
From being a scrawny nigga,
I motherfucker went to Africa and came back, roided out.
Oh, this other comedian I'm talking about, he did one of his bids was that he likes cops now because a bank robbery on TV, it was a bunch of white dudes that they look like the army. That shit was prepared. But if it was some black niggas, it was like, oh, you got your 9? I got my 9. Well, I got my 45. Oh, well, let's go rob. And they only had one clip. But white people prepare. I'm going to find them. No, it wasn't
Wait,
Chris
some
Rock.
guy that looks like Cat Williams?
Yeah, like that physique. Not that looks like him, but his physique. Like skinny, short, and black.
So like most black comedians.
Here, Eddie Griffin.
Hey, I was thinking about Eddie Griffin too.
Eddie Griffin.
You know what's funny? I was like, man, is he talking about the guy who's in that Juggalo movie? Remember that?
See, this special is the one I'm talking about. That one's old.
Yeah.
But I was watching them. It's like, and then I realized that I don't know if it happens to be just black comedians, but they do get repetitive with their punchlines or their story. Like they'll focus on that one phrase and say it.
And then they'll say like more dramatic.
Yeah, and then some comedian like
you ever notice like how black comedians would be like, this is how white motherfuckers be walking, and this is how black motherfuckers be walking.
But
like,
between Eddie Griffin and Kevin Hart, Eddie Griffin gets into the story a lot. Like he does a lot of movement, a lot of theatrical shit. Like
it's just black comedians, and then like
one of his
that guy.
One of his bids with the Olympics. When a black person from Africa is in the Olympics with the what's that thing? The spear throwing thing.
The javelin.
Javelin, yeah. Like he would prepare and started doing all these dances, and when he would throw it, phoom, and then he did all this like, and then some white guy in the back like, what is he looking? And then he throws himself on the ground. Like he would do a lot of that. Like I like that on certain people where they get into the story and move a lot around.
But
only
certain. Be fair for Kevin Hart, he didn't have a stage.
No,
he
yeah,
was like in a living room. So.
No, but he did have a stage. It was a stage. It was a big enough stage.
His living room.
No, it was his basement. I'm assuming it was his basement because it was big enough. He had a stage, like legit a stage where he was walking around. But Kevin Hart, he gets more into hand movement and face making, and compared to Eddie Griffin, he goes into stage using.
So if you're saying like if you're gonna do that, might as well go for the whole thing instead.
Yeah, like commit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Commit.
I think not that stuff didn't bother me, but it's more like him worried about what people think about him bothers me. And
that's what I'm saying like when I say
because now he's like kind of like pussified almost. He's like, no, I know I can't say like retard or faggot. Like maybe he doesn't want to say that anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. That's what I mean when I say like he's focusing too much on him being so famous
and getting canceled. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That's what I meant.
Like, I'm famous and now I can't do shit.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like he's repeating that over and over, and he's getting the message out that because he's so famous, he can't do certain things. Yeah, which is good and bad.
I think you can't, like Chappelle.
You can if you
joke about trannies. It's because
like
the thing is, cancel him, but nobody gave a fuck.
It's because the thing is, he let the public beat him. Like. Yeah. Dave Chappelle, he kept going at it. He didn't give a fuck.
They tried to cancel Chappelle. He's like, man, fuck you.
Exactly.
I'll cancel myself.
Exactly. And Kevin Hart, he got in trouble once about making a gay joke and the gay community going after him. And he apologized once and whatever. And he tried to be like a big dude. Like, I already apologized. I'm not going to do it again. And then he stopped.
And then he was like, all right, I won't host the Oscars or whatever. Like,
and then he stopped. But Dave Chappelle, he'll probably apologize, but he's not going to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like Dave Chappelle wouldn't let the people
Dave Chappelle apologize. He was just like, it's just a joke.
But no, but you get what I'm saying though. They don't stop. Kevin Hart did. He toned it down from what he used to be.
And then the jokes that he's getting out of that, like he tried to be like that where he's like, I can't talk about shit. I ain't got no more hoes. And then
that one was I kind of like that one. That would have been
funny, but then he went to like Gladys, and he started naming like old women.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's the thing that killed me, the thing that killed it for me in that joke, the thing that killed it for me in that joke is that he said too many names. He went with that joke way too much.
Was like, I had old hoes. Hey, come here, Gladys. Come here. Like,
no, but he said why he was mentioning old names because like, oh, this is way back then, blah, blah. That's why I'm saying old people names.
Yeah. But the joke was like he was fucking old women or something.
Yeah, but I just didn't like the fact that he said like
somewhere else with that.
I just didn't like the fact that he said like 10 names. He was like 3 to 5. It would have been funny.
Comedy rules of 3, bro.
And then he went on for too long. Like he kept, because he's out of material. He really is out of material. So I guess I can understand why he was trying to like extend the jokes and like, repeating himself and stuff. But like if you know you're out of material, don't do that long of a special or something like.
You hear that, Kevin Hart? We're coming for your neck, motherfucker.
Nah, chill. I still like him. I think he's still pretty funny as a person.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, nigga.
I still think like as a person, like off stage.
Cool
yeah, I still like him.
He's probably a real cool guy.
But well, I think we're gonna leave it on.
We're never gonna meet Kevin Hart.
I want to meet him, bro. I want to meet him. If I get
like
a chance,
the only way we meet Kevin Hart is like if
we go to a show and pay the 15 grand for the front row and shit.
Listen to our episode season 2 show.
We're gonna end it on that note, man. That's gonna be it for this episode.
Watch for the second episode coming after this. We get a very special guest.
Hell yeah. So this was episode, I believe it's season 2, episode 4.
We're recording another one right after?
Yeah, we'll stay here and record another one. But that's going to be it for this one. You guys know where we're at. Spotify, YouTube, Facebook. We're everywhere pretty much.
Link, motherfucker, click it. I'm trying to get paid. I lost a job. I need money.
He lost a job.
I can pay rent, please.
Give it a like and share and subscribe for this guy. Everything's going into his GoFundMe.
GoFundMe to pay my bills, and then so I can afford HBO too.
Well, you guys have a good night, good day, good afternoon. No, you know that movie, The Truman Show? Did you ever watch that one?
Yeah.
The Truman Show?
With a guy like his life as a TV show?
Yeah. You know his phrase every morning, like, good morning, and if I don't see you, good afternoon and good night thing?
Yeah.
That's it. That's our thing.
Steal it, bro.
Because we don't know when they're watching it. So you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night.
Rest in peace to your mothers.
Yeah.